Welcome students, 10th class maths part first, and today we are going to solve problem set 4a, lesson number 4, financial planning. We will start to solve from question number 2. Question number 2 is a dealer has given 10% discount on a showpiece of rupees 25,000. GST of 28% was charged on the discounted price. Find the total amount shown in the tax invoice. What is the amount of CGST and SGST? Here we have given the printed price of showpiece, that is rupees 25,000. So we write printed price is equal to rupees 25,000. Now 10% of discount is given on the printable price. Therefore discount is equal to 10% of 25,000 is equal to 10% means 10 upon 100 into 25,000. 0 will get cancelled, so is equal to rupees 2,500 is a discount, and printed price is a 25,000 and discount is a 2,500. Now the taxable amount is equal to printed price minus discount printed price is a 25,000 minus 2,500, so is equal to 22,500 rupees. 22,500 is the taxable amount. Now on this taxable amount 20% of GST was charged. Therefore amount of GST is equal to 20% of taxable value is equal to 28 upon 100. 28% of taxable value, 28 upon 100. Taxable value is 22,500, and this we will get rupees 6,300 is GST. Now we have to find the total amount shown in the tax invoice. Total amount shown in tax invoice is equal to taxable amount plus GST. So is equal to taxable amount is 22,500 plus GST is 6,300. So it will be 28,800. Therefore we have total amount is equal to rupees 28,800. This total amount is to be shown in the tax invoice. Now amount of CGST and SGST. CGST is equal to SGST is equal to GST upon 2, and here GST is a 6,300 upon 2 is equal to rupees 3,150 is the amount of CGST and SGST. Therefore, CGST is equal to SGST is equal to rupees 3,150 is our second answer. Now example number 3. A ready-made garment shopkeeper gives 5% discount on the dress of rupees 1,000 and charges 5% GST on the remaining amount. Then what is the purchase price of dress for the customer? Here also we have given printed price. Printed price is equal to rupees 1,000 and discount is given 5%. Therefore, discount is equal to 5% of 1,000 is equal to 5 upon 100 into 1,000. So is equal to rupees 50 is discount. Now let's find taxable value. Taxable value is equal to printed price minus discount. Printed price minus discount is equal to printed price is 1,000 minus discount 50 is equal to it will be rupees 950. This is taxable value. And GST is a 5% on taxable value. So amount of GST is equal to 5% of taxable value is equal to 5 upon 100 into 950. So it will be rupees 47.5. It will be amount of GST. Now purchase price. We have to find the purchase price. Purchase price is equal to taxable value plus GST. Taxable value is 950 plus GST is 47.5. So is equal to 997.5. Therefore, purchase price is equal to rupees 997.5. Question number 4. A trader from Surat, Gujarat sold cotton clothes to a trader in Rajkot, Gujarat. The taxable value of cotton clothes is rupees 2.5 lakhs. What is the amount of GST at 5% paid by the trader in Rajkot? So we have given here taxable value is equal to 2.5 lakhs. That is a rupees 2,50,000, and we have to find the amount of GST. Here rate of GST is 5%. Rate of GST is equal to 5%, and we have to find the amount of GST is equal to 5% of taxable value. So is equal to 5 upon 100 into 2,50,000. Its value will be rupees 12,500. Therefore, amount of GST is equal to rupees 12,500. Example number 5. Srimati Malhotra purchased solar panels for the taxable value of rupees 85,000. She sold them for rupees 90,000. The rate of GST is 5%. Find the ITC of Srimati Malhotra. What is the amount of GST payable by her? Now GST paid at the time of purchase is called as a input tax. And here purchase value of Malhotra is rupees 85,000. So 5% of 85,000 is a input tax for the Malhotra, and this input tax is also called as a ITC. Therefore, we write here input tax is equal to 5% of 85,000 is equal to 5 upon 100 into 85,000 is equal to rupees 4,250. Therefore, here ITC is equal to rupees 4,250. Now, GST paid at the time of a sale is called as a output tax. The sale value is 90,000. So 5% of 90,000 is a output tax. Output tax is equal to 5% of 90,000 is equal to 5 upon 100 into 90,000 is equal to rupees 4,500. This is output tax. Find the ITC. ITC is rupees 4,250. Now amount of GST payable. So GST payable is equal to output tax minus ITC. Output tax is 4,500 and ITC is 4,250. So is equal to rupees 250. Therefore, our second answer, GST payable is equal to rupees 250. Question number 6. A company provided Z security services for the taxable value of rupees 64,500. Rate of GST is 18%. Company had paid GST of rupees 1,550 for laundry services and uniforms etc. What is the amount of ITC? Find the amount of CGST and SGST payable by the company. Here we have given the input tax. Company had paid GST rupees 1,550 for the laundry services. So it is input tax. Input tax is equal to rupees 1,550. Input tax is also known as ITC. So ITC is equal to rupees 1550. Now company provided Z security services for the taxable value of rupees 64,500 and rate of GST is 18%. Therefore, GST payable on 64,500 at the rate 18% is a output tax. Therefore, let us find output tax is equal to 18% of 64,500 is equal to 18 upon 100 into 64,500. So it will be 11,610. Therefore, output tax is equal to rupees 11,610. Now GST payable is equal to output tax minus ITC. Output tax is 11,610 minus ITC is 1,550. So that will be 10,060. 10,060 rupees is GST. We have to find the amount of CGST and SGST. Therefore, CGST is equal to SGST is equal to GST upon 2. And GST is 10,060 upon 2. So it will be 5,030. Therefore, amount of CGST and SGST is equal to rupees 5,030. Example number 7. A dealer supplied walkie-talkie set of rupees 84,000 with GST to police control room. Rate of GST is 12%. Find the amount of state and central GST charged by the dealer. Also find the taxable value of a set. Now we have given total value with GST rupees 84,000. Let amount of GST is equal to rupees X. Therefore, taxable value is equal to total value minus amount of GST. Total value minus amount of GST is equal to rupees 84,000 minus X is a taxable value. Now rate of GST is 12%. Rate of GST is equal to 12%. Therefore, amount of GST is equal to 12% of taxable value. Now amount of GST we have taken as rupees X. So X is equal to 12% means 12 upon 100 and taxable value is 84,000 minus X. Therefore 100 into X, 100X is equal to 12 into 84,000 minus 12 into X. Therefore this minus 12x and this 100x, 112x is equal to 12 into 84,000. Therefore x is equal to 12 into 84,000 upon 112. It will be 900. If we will do the calculation, its value we get 900. So what is 900? Amount of GST is equal to 900 rupees. Therefore amount of GST is equal to rupees 900. 900. So find the amount of state and central GST. Also find the taxable value. Let's find taxable value. Taxable value is equal to, here taxable value 84,000 minus x is equal to 84,000 minus 9,000 is equal to 75,000. Therefore we write taxable value is equal to rupees 75,000. Now we have to find state and central GST, means SGST and CGST. SGST is equal to CGST is equal to GST upon 2. So amount of GST is here 9,000 upon 2, that will be 4,500. Therefore SGST is equal to CGST is equal to rupees 4,500 is our second answer. Question number 8. A wholesaler purchase electric goods for the taxable amount of rupees 1,50,000. He sold it to the retailer for the taxable amount of rupees 1,80,000. Retailer sold it to the customer for the taxable amount of rupees 2,20,000. Rate of GST is 18%. Show the computation of GST in the tax invoices of sales. Also find the payable CGST and payable SGST for wholesaler and retailer. Here we have to find the input tax and output tax for wholesaler and retailer. Then GST payable is equal to output tax minus input tax, and then CGST is equal to SGST is equal to GST upon 2. Now the GST paid at the time of purchase is called as a input tax, and GST paid at the time of sale is called as a output tax. Now for wholesaler, purchase value is 1,50,000. There on this value 18% is a GST. Therefore 1,15,000 into 18% will be input tax for the wholesaler. So for wholesaler, input tax is equal to 18% of 1,50,000 is equal to 18 upon 100 into 1,50,000. If we do this calculation, then we get rupees 27,000 is input tax. Now output tax, let's find output tax. Output tax is equal to, for wholesaler the sale value is 1,80,000 and the 18% of this amount is a output tax. Therefore 18% of 1,80,000 is equal to 18 upon 100 into 1,80,000 is equal to rupees 32,400 is a output tax. Now GST payable is equal to output tax minus ITC is equal to output tax is a 32,400 minus ITC means input tax is a 27,000. So what will this amount? 5,400. 5,400 is GST. Now we have to find the SGST and CGST. CGST is equal to SGST is equal to GST upon 2 is equal to 5,400 upon 2 is equal to rupees 2,700. 2,700 is CGST and SGST for the wholesaler. Now for the retailer. Retailer has a purchase value 1,80,000. So 18% of tax on 1,80,000 is input tax for the retailer. Therefore for retailer input tax is equal to 18% of 1,80,000 is equal to 18 upon 100 into 1,80,000 is equal to, it will be 32,400. So rupees 32,400 will be input tax for the retailer. Now let's find output tax for the retailer. Output tax is equal to 18% of the sale value of retailer is 2,20,000. So 18% of 2,20,000 is output tax. Therefore 18 upon 100 into 2,20,000 and its value will be 39,600. So it will be rupees 39,600. Now let's find the GST payable. GST payable is equal to output tax minus input tax. Here output tax is 39,600 and input tax is 32,400 is equal to 7,200 is GST is rupees 7,200. Now we have to find CGST is equal to SGST is equal to GST upon 2 and GST is 7,200 upon 2, that will be rupees 3,600 will be CGST and SGST for the retailer. Now let us fill this data. So individual wholesaler, for wholesaler GST is 5,400 and for retailer GST is 7,200. So it will be 12,600 total GST. Now for the wholesaler CGST is 2,700 and for wholesaler SGST is also 2,700. For the retailer CGST 3600, and here also 3600. Therefore its addition will be 3600 and 3600. This addition will be 6300. 6300. This is all in rupees. All figures are in rupees. Question number 9. Anna Patil, Thane, Maharashtra supplied vacuum cleaner to shopkeeper in Vasai, Mumbai for the taxable value of rupees 14,000 and GST rate of 28%. Shopkeeper sold it to the customer at the same GST rate for rupees 16,800. Taxable value. Find the following: amount of CGST and SGST shown in the tax invoice issued by the Anna Patil. To show the value of GST in tax invoice, that GST is to be calculated on the taxable value, that is at the time of a sale, that is output tax. We have to consider the output tax as a GST to show the tax invoice, in tax invoice, and then we have to find the CGST and SGST. So for Anna Patil we will find the output tax. For Anna Patil we find output tax. Output tax is equal to, now rate of GST is a 28%. 28% of is the sale value is rupees 14,000. So is equal to 28 upon 100 into 14,000. If we do this calculation, then we get rupees 3,920 is the output tax, that is the GST paid at the time of sale. Now we have to find the amount of CGST. Amount of CGST is equal to amount of SGST is equal to amount of GST upon 2, and here amount of GST means output tax, 3,920 upon 2, so it will be rupees 1,960 rupees. This is for Anna Patil. Now number 2, amount of CGST and SGST charged by the shopkeeper in Vasai. So for the shopkeeper in Vasai, if he want to show the GST or CGST or SGST in his tax invoice, then we consider it his output tax. Now output tax is a 28% of sale value. Now 28% of sale value is a 16,800 is equal to 28 upon 100 into 16,800, that will be rupees 4704. So this is a GST paid by the shopkeeper, GST collected by the shopkeeper that he has to show in the tax invoice, and that tax invoice is given to the customer. Now we have to write the amount of CGST. Amount of CGST is equal to amount of SGST is equal to amount of GST upon 2. Here we take GST as output tax. Therefore it will be 4704 upon 2 is equal to its value will be rupees 2352 2352. Now number 3, what is the CGST and SGST payable by shopkeeper in Vasai? We have to find the actual value of CGST and SGST paid by the shopkeeper in Vasai. So for this shopkeeper we have to find the at first input tax. So input tax is a GST paid at the time of a purchase. So he purchased vacuum cleaner at the price rupees 14,000. Therefore tax 28% on 40,000 is a input tax. That is a 28% of 14,000. So 28 upon 100 into 14,000. That value is rupees 3920. And now output tax. Here we have rupees 4704. Now GST payable is equal to output tax minus input tax is equal to 4704 minus 3920. That will be rupees 784. That will be rupees 784. Now we have to find the value of CGST and SGST. So CGST is equal to SGST is equal to GST upon 2, 784 upon 2, and that value will be rupees 392. Question number 10. For the given trading chain, prepare the tax invoice 1, 2, 3. GST at the rate of 12% was charged for articles supplied. Here trading chain is a wholesaler to distributor. Tax invoice number 1. Wholesaler has to give tax invoice to distributor. Then distributor to retailer. This is transaction number 2. That is invoice number, tax invoice number 2. So distributor has to give tax invoice to retailer in this stage. Now retailer to customer, tax invoice number 3. So retailer has to give the tax invoice to customer. In this case, in this trading chain, wholesaler has a taxable value rupees 5,000. Distributor's taxable value is rupees 6,000. Retailer has a taxable value rupees 6,500, and we have to find the customer amount paid by the customer at the end. And number 1, prepare the statement of GST payable under each head by the wholesaler, distributor and retailer at the time of filing return to the government. Now for wholesaler, output tax is equal to 12% of 5,000 is equal to 12 upon 100 into 5,000. So it will be rupees 600. Now this rupees 600 is the GST taken by the wholesaler from the distributor. So for distributor, this rupees 600 is the input tax. So input tax for distributor is rupees 600. For distributor, output tax is equal to 12% of taxable value of distributor is 6,000. So is equal to 12 upon 100 into 6,000 is equal to rupees 720. Now let's find the GST payable is equal to output tax minus ITC. So ITC is input tax. 720 minus 600 is equal to rupees 120, the GST paid by the distributor. So GST paid by the wholesaler is 600. GST paid by the distributor is 120. Now let's find the GST paid by the retailer. For retailer, input tax, that is ITC. For retailer, ITC is output tax of distributor. So distributor's output tax is 720. That is the input tax for the retailer. Now let's find the output tax of retailer. 12% of taxable value, that is a 6,500. So is equal to 12 upon 100 into 6,500, and that value is rupees 780. Now find the GST payable by retailer is equal to output tax minus ITC. So is equal to output tax is a 780 minus input tax means ITC 720 is equal to rupees 60. So GST paid by the retailer is 60 rupees. And here we have to write total also. Total. Now it's a total 780. Total GST paid 780. Now for wholesaler, CGST will be 300 and SGST also 300, half of GST. For distributor, CGST 60 rupees and SGST also 60 rupees. For retailer, CGST 30 rupees and SGST also 30 rupees. So this will be 0.9. So it will be 390 rupees. And for SGST, total SGST is also 390 rupees. This is number 1. Number 2, at the end, amount paid by the customer. So amount paid by customer, here we write number 2. Amount paid by customer is equal to ITC plus taxable value. ITC plus taxable value. So ITC for customer is output tax of retailer. Output tax of retailer is 780 plus 6,500 taxable value is equal to total rupees 7,280 the amount paid by the customer. And number 3, write which of the invoices issued are B2B. B2B, business to business, wholesaler to distributor. B2B, wholesaler to distributor. Also distributor to retailer is a B2B, business to business. Distributor to retailer. This trading is B2B, business to business. And B2C is a retailer to customer. Retailer to customer. This business or this trading is B2C.